Hello, everyone, and welcome to the running of the KFC 450 race number 3 in the Energizer NROL Cup Series at Kentucky. It's going to be 60 laps around this half a mile track, I think. I think it's half a mile. I don't know, but yeah, 60 laps. Yeah, alright. Let's get into the starting lineup. By the way, I'm feeling a little better today, better than yesterday, so hopefully I can get through this. So, anyway, on the pole, Alexander Rowe. First pole of the season. We've had all different pole sitters so far, and I can see him maybe gonna win this race. Got Austin Rogers in second, Caleb Campbell third. Non-charge driver Riley Spurley qualified fourth. Impressive run for that team. Seriously. You got Roger Ray in fifth. 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st, 32nd, so on. Now, here, I'll point this out. Eric Monaco, starting in, I believe, I don't know, but near the back. Eric Monaco starts near the back. He's our points leader and last race winner at Michigan, so it'll be interesting to see him try to charge up to the front, so. And Jake Hoover, the other winner. Alright, yeah, okay. Let's get ready for the command. Alright, couple seconds till the command, so, yeah, let's go down for the command.
Drivers, start your engines.
Engines fired. Let's get this race rolling, alright? 60 laps around Kentucky. And you make sure everyone got going. Yep, alright. So Alexander Rowe leads a full 42 car field. Non-charge drivers that made it in today were Riley Spurley, Joey Hightower, and DJ Reed. Pace cars in. Well, here we go. Green flag is out here at Kentucky. Let's go racing. Caleb Campbell already making a move on Rowe. He's trying to make his team go 3 in a row. No pun intended there. Rowe's gonna get the run on the high lane though. The high lane is basically where you want to be. Riley Spurley trying to take advantage of it. And I believe this is his first start, so good for him. Made a little single file. On Luke Rainey charging up the outside. Trying to make a crossover move on Roger Ray there. Still, they're super spread out back here still. And that 48 still trying to fight that 29. We're gonna see this a lot today. I can guarantee you this. You'll see a lot of these drafting parties, I guess you could say. So, row. This track is very nice to pole sitters because it's easy to get out in front and lead a lot of laps. So, row is going to lead a lot today. And if he leads every single lap, that's 65 points if you lead every single lap, which I don't think it's possible, but you can get close to that number, and that's a huge number, alright? I wouldn't be surprised to see him lead the most laps. He's led all 6 so far, or all 5, maybe 6, I don't know. Alright. Let's go on board here with Austin Rogers. Real fast here. It's also kind of bumpy, you know? Look at this recording. Yep. Take a look through our field here. Mike Canto might hit the wall. Spreading out a tiny bit. There's only a little bit of double wide right here. Not much. You know, Ramos, he's starting all the way in the back. And that 31 car's not had the season he's wanted. He almost flipped over last race. Alexander Rowe still leading. It is, let me just say, it is really hard to pass here. Those it's real easy to get a run on the high lane whenever someone's underneath you. So I wouldn't be surprised if Rowe leads like an insane amount of laps here. You would not be surprised. Help him out on the points, and he'd be locked into the chase if he also won. Oh, car stopped on the track. That's Jonathan Rains. Is that gonna bring out the caution? Yeah, I think caution's out. Caution is out. Okay. Jonathan Rains stopped on the track, it seems, and yeah, there he is. I don't think it doesn't look like there's any damage on the car. It looks like he stopped on the track. Yeah, there's no damage to his car, so he runs on the inside. Pit strategy by Roger Ray. Roger Ray, he decides to stay out. Never mind, he pulled high for some reason. That was odd. Anyone staying out? No, okay. Pit stops. This could hurt Rowe. Because now the 77's refired again, so he'll fall 2 laps down at most. Let's take a look at pit stops. Rowe has pit stall number 1. That gives you a pretty good advantage. What's the strategy? Four tires for Rowe. I don't think anyone's taking 2 tires. And Rowe off first. Austin Rogers has an extended pit stop there. I'm not too sure why. Sorry about the jump cut there, but anyways. Bradley Spurry, too, gets off 3rd. Caleb Campbell still in 2nd. And yeah, not much change. No one stayed out, so looks like Julius Anderson had a long pit stop. So, okay, well, we're going back green. See you. Alright, we're back. Turn number 2. Getting ready to start going racing again. It's gonna get interesting because Jonathan Rains, not Junior Ramos, is gonna start on the inside. We're getting word that the battery died on the car, but they fixed it, so he'll be back on track, I believe, like 2 laps down, I believe. So, unless he's coming down pit road again, which he might. Is he coming down pit road again, or is he just really low on the track? Really low on the track. Alright, here we go. Going to the green. I'm into the green. Alexander Rowe, you're the leader. I'm not too sure how the 77 is going to restart, because he doesn't have any damage. Green flag. 77 all the way to the apron. The 45 trying to take advantage of that. 45 really pushing that 77. He's side by side with the lead. Riley Spurley too. Oh, here we go. 3 wide for the lead now. Now we've got a battle. Who's going to benefit from this? Alexander Rowe in the high lane is going to pull off. Spurley Tube in second now. Rowe with a huge run underneath the 77. 77 fighting back. He's wants to get at least one of his laps back. Ben Crouch making moves in the back. Not bath. I don't even. Riley Spurley too trying to make a crossover move on the 14 down to the apron. Almost in the lead, being pushed into turn number 1. Spurley Tube challenging for the lead right now. He lost the draft though. He's got to get some more help. He's got to try the outside. Alexander Rowe's got an unchartered car chasing him down right now. It would be amazing if he could get his first win and his first start. Riley Spurley Tube. This is his first start, by the way. I think Austin Rogers got on the wall there. 77, a little ahead of that 14 car now. And Crouch all the way to the apron. 14 a little high. He wants to get around that 77. He's got on board with 77. Look at Spurley Tube. Proud of the Forge right now. And Spurley Tube take advantage right here because 14 stuck on the bottom. Not quite yet. Roger Ray all the way on the apron there. $14 getting impatient. The 45 might also be getting impatient. There goes Rowe inside the 77 lap car. Remember that. Okay, the 45, nope, 45 still can't get there. Rowe's led every lap so far, and I don't know why it's showing frames per second there. I figure that out later. And now the 92 is trying to get to the 45. Gets under him. 45 way up top. This might help him out. Oh, he gets side by side with the 14. Here we see a lead change. Side by side for the lead. Off the corner, it's Riley Spurley Tube in the lead now. Uncharted driver. Riley Spurley Tube takes the lead. He leads that lap. He's not racing for points, by the way. But he's racing for wins, definitely. Roger Ray trying to get his way up there. 14 trying to pass low. I don't know if that's going to work. That just helps the 45 get even more of a run off the corner. 14 still there, though. We're approaching halfway. I believe there's going to be another round of pit stops. You might have them under green flag. 45 right now in the lead. Non-charter driver raced his way in barely at the last second, beat out Former Otts. And now he's in contention for a victory. All the way on the apron. Most field single file now. Here comes the 92 low. That might help out the 14 a little. He's been staying with the 45. Approaching halfway. '92 way up high. He's gonna get a huge run off the corner. That's the 92, a team owner, Tyler Lyman. 14 still trying to get under the 45. Bottom lane doesn't work too well. Ben Crouch out of nowhere. Huge run by the 9. He's got to get to the high side though if he wants to make a pass. Amazing racing right now. Here, 14 on the bottom, still not enough. Here comes the 45 trying to get under the 77. That might help out the 14 now. If the 45 can't clear, that might... Maybe. Here comes the 14 back for the lead now. And an extra out at a row will clear for the lead now. Row back to the point. He wants to lead the... He wants to lead all these laps, definitely. I can understand why. Approaching halfway. Remember, we're still gonna have like one more pit stop. 45. Looking high. Think he's figured out how this track works. Not fully yet. Check up a little. 9 is right there. So is the 92. 14 pulling away a little. Look out, huh? 45 on the high lane. 14 clears the 77 with a run off the top. That's going to help him out tremendously. He doesn't have to worry about that 45 for a while now. Because he's got to get around that 77, then he's got to catch back up to the 14. We're halfway, by the way. Ben Crouch, he wants to get up there the second. He's looking all over the place for a hole. There he goes to the inside. Might help out the 45 off the corner. Not enough. 45's gonna run though. It's running a middle lane a little bit. If a middle lane. This Tyler Lyman now goes to second. He tries to make the inside pass. 45 up wide again. Tries to make the run, still not enough. That 77's getting a little away there. It's not what he wants. Alexander Rose still the leader. Anyone, if there's any cars to beat right now, it's the 14 right now. Though I believe anybody in the back probably has enough time. If they keep it single file like this, they might be able to catch him. 45 all the way on the apron actually helped him out. I thought those lights, the lights made it look like he was exploding. That kind of freaked me out there. He isn't exploding though. Night begins to fall here in Kentucky. 92 trying to make every move he can to get underneath that 45. He might be trying to highlight now. Roger Ray's doing it. Tyler Lyman really trying to get around that 45. Lyman all the way to the bottom, not enough. Roger Ray out of nowhere. Ben Crouch way up high, so is Michael Canto. It's kind of interesting as Alexander Rowe is just pulling away. He's extended the lead by a second. Still focusing on here though, because any of these guys can make a strong run to the front. Think about what could happen if a caution were to come out too. Let's mess something up. Give me a second. Alright, back. Oh, the 77's coming down pit road now. Okay. So now the 45's clear, actually, because the 77 just pulled down pit road. I don't know whether that was scheduled or not. But he's in pit road. So now the 14 might have to worry a little bit. Maybe a little. Early Spurley tube. Trying to get his first win in his first start. Gonna be the first non-charter driver to win a race, but he's got a whole second to make up on the 14 right now. 14 coming down pit road, so is everyone else. Michael Canto stays out, he's gonna lead the lap. Okay, here we go. Pit strategy time. Let's take a look at Rowe's pit stop. And if he can get out in front, one small mistake might cost him the race, and it probably will cost him the race. It's so hard to pass here. He got lucky he was able to get around the 45 into pit road. I mean, pit stall. What's the strategy? Four tires and fuel. Does anyone get out in front of him? Not quite. No one out in front. He's gonna pull off. These two played some strange pit strategy. The 81, the 3 from the back of the pack have played some strange pit strategy. I don't know if it's gonna work. They're gonna merge out. I don't know where they merge, but now that 77's all the way back with the 14. Now I don't know what the lead is. It's like a 31 had damage from something. Strange. You coming off pit road. 45 will... No, not 45. The 14 will be way ahead. I think you might have this race in the bag. What is the margin right now? and almost 2.5 seconds over second. Alexander Rowe trying to dominate here in Kentucky. Keeping in the draft to that 77 helps him out tremendously as he extends the lead by a 10th. Wait, it's a 10th, or is it 100th? That lead keeps on expanding. I don't think anything could go wrong. 99 fell back a lap. That's strange. I don't think he's gonna get any points. That's a shame. He was up there in the top like 10 or so. 31 got into somebody. 14 makes the pass on the outside over the 77, Jonathan Rains. Now he's just going to break away even more with clean air. I think it's safe to say that nothing can possibly go wrong for the 14 right now. Still extending the lead over the 45. It's just like real Kentucky races. Almost zero lead changes. Extends it by another 100th. I think it's 100th. As that 49 slowly fades away from his windshield. In fact, I don't think he is in his windshield. The lead is now extended to 2 seconds. I don't think there's much the 45 can do. Just might as well just hang on to their spot. It's gonna be a good run. It's gonna be a good run for your team anyway. Next time by will be 10 to go. Those Powers Racing engines are amazing. I can tell you that much. Alexander Rowe almost got the win at Daytona. Got involved in a wreck last week at Michigan. Now here he is, leading with 10 laps to go at Kentucky, with a 3-second lead over second place. Wrangler number 14, 9 to go for Rowe. 9 to go. So presumably, Powers Racing, that's their first win of the season. By the way, it probably won't be the last. They've got some strong cars. They've been kind of plagued with bad luck the past 2 weeks. Rowe got passed on the last lap in the 500, the Energizer 500. A lot of the cars got caught up in the big one last week at Michigan. So he still got a top 10. Still, there wasn't much they could do after that. And now look at this. 14 Ford Wrangler pulling away. With just 6 laps to go. Also, did the 45 close in like by a 10th or so? Because used to be 3 seconds behind. Now he's 2 seconds behind, barely. 5 to go. Yeah, the 45 isn't closing in. Well, at least he isn't closing in fast enough. 4 to go this time. Closed it up by another 10th. I don't think he's going to be fast enough, though. That's 2 seconds to gain on. I mean, he is in the draft of that 77 at this point. Three laps to go this time. 2 to go. Here we go. Coming to the white flag. This time by Alexander Rowe with a 3-second lead over Riley Spurley-Tube. White flag is in the air for Alexander Rowe. It's been a dominating weekend so far for Alexander Rowe. Got the pole, which definitely helps you out a lot here in Kentucky. Has led the most laps and has led probably more than 20 of them. And now as he comes off of turn number 4, Alexander Rowe has a nearly perfect points day today, and he's going to end it off with a win at Kentucky. And Riley Spurley-Tube, good effort, comes home second. That is going to help him out a ton in points. He was outside of the bubble, too, I believe, because of the wreck. Where's your winner? There's the winner, Alexander Rowe. Wins tonight under the lights at Kentucky. Now, I honestly wouldn't say this was the most exciting race in the world, but good for the 14 team. Good way to break that slight bad luck streak, and I'll be back with finishing results. So, here are your finishing results here at Kentucky. Alexander Rowe led 52 laps, obviously led the most laps, and gets the win. Riley Spurley-Tube gets second. Good run for that team. Race barely got his way into the race, and, well, did one heck of a job. Almost won, but not quite. Tyler Lyman, good run for his own team. Third. Ben Crouch in fourth. DJ Reed, that's another Raceway-In driver. Gets a top 5 in his first start also. He's also running part-time too, so yeah. Good run for the 72 team, of course. And There's Caleb Campbell in 6th, Michael Canto in 7th, who actually led 2 laps. Austin Rogers in 8th, 9th, Jay Jefferson, 10th, Julie Sanderson, 11th, Junior Ramos, Oscar Perry Keek Scott 13th, 14th, Jay Coover, one of your winners. Joshua Sim 15th after blowing a motor last race. 16th, Jeremiah Kenson. 17th, your points leader, Eric Monaco. I don't know if he's going to be the points leader after this, so Austin Rogers might be, to be completely honest, but Kevin Roberts Jr., 18th. 19th, Igor Bretto, and 20th, Quentin Moore. And 21st, Alex Stewart. 22nd, Aiden Maverick, and the rest of the results. Shame for TJ Hanley. I think he messed up. I think something went wrong. Pit stops there. And that is not going to help him out on points because he's not going to get a single point. So, yeah. Shame, it sucks for the 99 team, but yeah. I'll be back with points. Alright, so here are the standings after race 3. Alexander Rowe locked into the chase now with that win, and also takes the points lead by not too much, but a little bit. Jumped from 12th to 1st in just that one race because Eric Monaco and people below him didn't have the best of days. So yeah, top 16 currently. Alexander Rowe, Eric Monaco, Austin Rogers, Junior Ramos, Quentin Moore, Julius Anderson, LJ Toledo, Keek Scott, Caleb Campbell, Michael Canto, Jake Hoover, Jay Jefferson, Al Lagacy, Tyler Lyman, and TJ Hanley. It's a two-way tie on the bubble between NS Racing teammates Sergio Arvin Alonso and TJ Hanley, so yeah, okay. That's pretty much it. I honestly thought TJ Hanley was going to fall out of the bubble without getting points, but he barely stays in it, so that's okay. Yeah, alright. Well, I'll see you Friday. Well, but I'll technically see you Tuesday for qualifying, but I'll see you Friday for the Monster Energy 400 at Dover. See you.